this teacher, high school teacher appreciation week, and a student, like a guy student, just walks up to her and is like, I don't usually do stuff for teacher appreciation week, but you've just meant so much to me. I went ahead and got you something, and handed her a felt rose, like a little material fabric kind of rose, and handed it to her. And she was like, oh, thank you so much. And she noticed that one of the little petals, it looked like it was falling off. And he's like, oh, sorry, like I couldn't, afford something really expensive, Sorry if it's like kind of cheap. And she's like, oh, no problem. So she tries to like take some tape to tape the petal back on. And the whole thing starts unraveling into a thong. She just looks at it and looks at the kid, and he like looks at it and looks at her, and he looks just as surprised.
He had no idea that's what it was.
No idea, and he's, I'm so sorry. I had no idea. I just saw it at the gas station,
just walked
and
away
I guess
at
I didn't
that
read
point.
the sign. She goes, you know what? Maybe we should just like pretend like this never happened.
I'm like,
he's
alright,
you know
I'm
what? That's a
ahead.
good idea. Miss Rogers, where did you get your credentials? My what? Your credentials. Do you even have any? Because you missed states on this U.S. map. What states do you think I missed? North and South Korea? They should be near North and South Dakota, where all the duo states go. Connor, the Koreas are in Asia. You do realize there's a Korean War, right? I'm well aware. Then stop this foolishness that the Koreas are all the way in Asia. We wouldn't have been able to go fight in the Korean War if it was all the way in Asia. I'm really concerned. And next, I bet you're gonna try and tell me Vietnam isn't a state, because you left that off here too. What do you have to say for yourself? That I didn't think this conversation could get any worse. Just wait till my mom hears about this, because she's gonna go to the school board. You're clearly just not smart enough to be a teacher. I don't get paid enough. Miss Rogers, I'm just really uncomfortable because the guys over there keep using slurs at me, and I'm just so uncomfortable, and it needs to stop, and I need your help. Oh my gosh, absolutely. Don't worry about a thing. I'll go take care of it right now. Connor, Kyle, what you're doing right now, it needs to stop. But we already finished our work. I don't care. Why can't we hang out? Like, we've already finished everything we were supposed to finish. Fun? You think talking like that is fun? We're just talking about the video games that we play. I'm well aware of some of the vile language some of y'all use when you're playing video games, and it's not welcome here at school. Wait. Did Cameron come and talk to you? Yes, he did. He's very upset, and you guys should be ashamed of yourselves. Oh my god, this is amazing. Kyle. No, Miss Rogers, you don't understand. We just started calling Cameron a bush Wookiee, and he gets very upset about it. Excuse me. It just means he sits in a bush the entire time and doesn't do actually anything important in the game, right? Like, we would never actually use slurs. He's just very sensitive about how bad he is at the game, so he acts like it is one. I'm gonna have to Google and confirm that it actually means what you're saying that it means. Miss Rogers, come on. Would we ever lie to you? Any chance you get, yes. Yeah, that's valid. Hello? Miss Rogers, I've been emailing you nonstop and you haven't answered. Hey, Mr. Principal. So it is summer break and I am at the beach on vacation, so that would be why. Why? What's up? Are you still at the beach? I am, so respectfully, I would really like to get to the point so I can keep enjoying my vacation. Okay, well, I need you to go to the store and get a different swimsuit. What? Were you aware that there's some families enrolled at our school at the same beach as you? I guess some of the faces out there could have been kind of familiar. Why? So what? Well, they recognize you, and their mom's not too happy that her kid's possible future teacher is showing so much skin out in public. It's the beach. I'm just in a regular bathing suit. Which is why I need you to go get a different one. No. Do you not care about the comfort of our school's families? Not when it infringes on my vacation. Wearing a different suit infringes on your vacation. It infringes on my tan lines, so yes. This is not a big ask. This is ridiculous. You're right, this is ridiculous because I'm not at work. I'm not even on the clock. I'm on vacation with my friends and my family. And the things that I do and wear are not going to be dictated by anyone, especially anyone at work. Now, Miss Rogers. Nope, I've spent enough of my free time on this. I'm ending this conversation. Now, I'll see you on the first work day, but don't call me before then, okay? Because I don't get paid enough to deal with this. I would like to submit my own Taylor Swift theory to the council, and I'm well aware that either I'm a genius or I should invest in a tinfoil hat. And I've accepted either outcome, okay? So here's the thing. I've seen a lot of theories that I like, that make a lot of sense to me.
For example, the orange and mint being like the oxidation process of copper, like Statue of Liberty, you know, starting out this vibrant orange and then over time becoming the minty green. And then in the New Heights clip, you know, someone said that a lot of the background decor had a lot to do with painting and art and architecture, which goes into the like life of a showgirl, Statue of Liberty, the oxidation process, yes, all the things. And a lot of people are speculating that her love story of meeting Travis is going to be in this album, which I agree with. I think that if there were to be a concert, it will start out very orange, right? Start out very orange, and over time, throughout the concert, we'll get progressively more and more green, right? And we'll end on green. Well, Eras ended on orange, and we didn't realize that that was a hint about Life of a Showgirl. Green is a very calm, tranquil color, you know? And in this whole album, we're building these foundation blocks, building the life of a showgirl, building the career, building the relationship. Once all said and done, things settle. Once the building is finished, there's more calm, tranquility. So is ending in green for Life of a Showgirl a hint to the next album, which is more about settling and being happy with what you've built for yourself and finding your person? We clearly know from all the Easter eggs that were in Eras Tour that we didn't know were Easter eggs at the time. I think it's already laying the groundwork for the next album. And in the vibe of See You Next Era, maybe the era after Life of a Showgirl is the era of settling down, maybe getting married, maybe starting a family if that's what they want. And I could be so wrong, but if I'm not, no one else outside of this fan base will care. But I'll know I was right. So that's my prediction, that there will be concerts, it will go from orange to green, and then the next album is gonna be green. Because right, it's See You in the Next Era, and this era now is building herself back up, right? Because all the other albums were about like past stuff, and this album we think is going to be about the current relationship, and I think the next album is going to be the next era, which is green and calm and tranquil and settling, and I love that. I love that for our girl.
Miss Rogers, nice of you to finally show up. Hi, Mr. Principal. Sorry, I'm a little confused because teacher workdays start at 8 and it's 7:50. All summer. Where have you been? Still confused because it's been summer vacation and back to school workdays started today. You were supposed to start reporting July 7th. It's now July 28th. My contract and the county schedule say workdays start today. I needed you here July 7th for some other stuff, and you weren't here, so you're getting written up. How was I supposed to know that? And if I was supposed to be here weeks ago, why did no one call me to ask where I was? Don't get smart with me. I emailed you. I don't have any emails from you. Do you have proof I didn't? I could search your name and no emails would pop up. That's not